Hello and salute everybody. Welcome back to the channel Chatting with Nicole. We're just chatting here. So welcome back. As I told you guys, we have a lot to discuss. So I want to keep the momentum going. So I want us to discuss the next topic. But before we discuss the next topic, if you have not subscribed, do me a favor and do just that. If you're new, welcome to the family. Subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that you don't miss the next topic because we have a lot of important things to discuss. All right. So I thank you very much for doing just that. Thank you for your support. So if you have not seen my previous message, my most important message for 2023, I want you to do that. But before you do that, finish this first. If you haven't seen it, then go back and watch it for me. It's important. It's a special message for me, from me to you. I feel like that is very, very important for every single one of us. So I want you to check out that video. And I also want to ask you to please send me your comments. If you feel different than what I said, if you think there are other things that I should discuss, or if you have other thoughts, you feel whatever you're feeling, I want to hear from you, because this year I want this video, this channel to be interactive. I know I'm here, I'm talking, but I want to hear more from you. So I want you to do me a favor, and I want you to be more interactive with me. This is what I'm asking from you. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you think, what you have out there. Put it out there. But most importantly, I need you guys to help me. I need you guys to help put the messages out there by subscribing, by sharing with everybody. Sharing with everyone. Just share it with one person and ask that person to share it with one person they know. That's all I ask. All right? So it's not too much to ask, right? Because I don't want to ask too much. All right. Thank you very much. I want to bring a situation to your attention. And I want you to be open-minded. I want you to know that I'm not discussing this. I am not here to judge you or judge your children. I am not here to tell you how to raise your children. I am simply addressing this to make sure that it does not happen to you and it doesn't happen to your children. So this is a story. You may have already seen it. A 6-year-old takes a gun, goes to school, and shoots a teacher. And the worst part about this is it was done intentionally. It was not a mistake. It was not an error. It was done intentionally. And I am very disturbed. You're going to watch it. You may have seen it. If you have not seen it, even if you see it, indulge me. I'm going to play the clip for you to just listen to the story. It is very much important. If you're parents, grandparents, aunties, sisters, brothers, anyone, all of you, everybody who has a child in their life or exposed to children, I want you to watch this. I want you to be mindful of who you are exposing your children to. It could just, even family members, you have to be mindful who are watching your children, who you are leaving your children with, what your children are watching, the stuff they are watching on social media, the games that they are playing. Because I don't want you to think that, she is 5 years old, so I can say whatever, it's not going to bother them or it's not going to affect them. That's a mistake. The child is 6 years old. So be mindful of what your children are watching, what games they are watching, how you speak in front of your children, what you say in front of your children, how you behave, how you interact with other people. How you talk, it's important. The stuff, the games, the movies, the TV, the channels, everything that your children are exposed to, I want you to be mindful. I want you to be prepared. I want you to watch, control what your children are exposed to. I cannot tell you how many times I go to the movies, and I see young children in the movie theater. I'm like, no, these kids should not be watching this movie, but I have no control over that. I cannot say anything. So I am saying it here. Watch what your children are watching. Pay attention to what your children are watching. Pay attention to what you are exposing to your children. This is terrible. Imagine this child growing up and knowing what he did. God forbid this woman died. That's just ruined his life, his whole life, knowing that he intentionally shot a person, killed somebody. Imagine you as a parent, as a grandparent, as family members. So watch the news, watch the story, and please make sure if you have deadly weapons in your home, be mindful, protect them, protect your children, educate them. Let them know what it does and what they should and should not do. But a 6-year-old should not know that I can take a gun and shoot somebody that I don't like to hurt them or to kill them. A 6-year-old shouldn't know that. A 6-year-old shouldn't be thinking that way. So that's why I'm saying this is concerning to me. This is disturbing to me. So I want you to watch this video. Parents, grandparents, I'm saying it again. Anyone, all of you who have kids in your life, watch this report, listen to this, and do not let this happen to you. Do not let this happen to your children. Keep your children safe. Keep everybody safe. Stay safe and blessed. And I'll see you on the next video.
I can see and respond for a subject with a gun at Rich Neck Elementary School. Acknowledge.
Tonight in Newport News, Virginia, a 6-year-old under arrest, a teacher critically wounded, and parents terrified.
When I hear active shooter, I think my baby. It's the first thing is my baby is right there. And then you hear it is a baby that did this. And just all I can think is how and why.
Isabella Moore was one of the parents who scrambled to the school to make sure her kindergartner was okay.
It is terrifying, and you just have hysterical parents everywhere that don't know what to do. And until you get your kid, you're not believing that they're okay.
After police allege the boy intentionally fired a handgun in class, shooting his first-grade teacher following an altercation. The teacher, identified by her alma mater as Abby Zwerner.
She was struck in the upper shoulder, and there was an injury to her hand. As a result of that bullet as well, hitting her hand as well as the upper torso area of her body.
And how is she doing now?
We're hearing reports she's in stable condition after coming out of surgery.
Police aren't naming the boy, who is now in custody. The investigation is ongoing. Do you know how the 6-year-old got a gun on campus?
Like many schools today, we do not march elementary students through metal detectors every day when they walk into a schoolhouse. And that's something that we have to weigh.
Do you feel safe sending your kids to school?
No, I don't. And that's sad because it's the start. It is only the start for them. And they have a lot more years to go.
Erin McLaughlin,